Well, here we are, finding our time together, locked in, but a great time to spend with your children and maybe finding the old board games. Have a look around, see if you've got a stash of them around. Today what we want to do is we're going to share you top 3 board games. In fact, there'll probably be more than 3 because we're going to all share our top 1, and there might be a few extras I mentioned too. And in the next post we're going to show you how you can use some of these or the ideas from them to make your own board games or to design them. So first of all, in third place out of all the board games I'm going to recommend to you is Cluedo Junior. Now some of us, like me, will have grown up using Cluedo, the game, the original game. This one's even better. It's for kids, so no one gets murdered. The worst case scenario is that you have Mr. Potato Head getting broken, his legs get broken or something like that. But so you have to find, in the Cluedo Junior, you've got to find out who broke the toy, when it was, and what toy it was. So it's similar sort of style, but as I say, great for kids. And it's the best thing about it is it doesn't take quite as long as the original game, so you can play it without sort of taking all afternoon. That's in third place. Second place I'm going to suggest is Moa Hunt, the Amazing Moa Hunt. Now this is a set of games. There's 3 in fact. There's the Amazing Moa Hunt. There is. Can you get that out for me, Sophie Rose? The terrific Tuatara Trail, got that right up close. And Daniel, if you could hold this one for us. The Amazing Mammoth, hold it tight. The Amazing Mammoth Hunt. So those 3 are great ones, quite sort of educational really. Our favourite I think is the Amazing Moa Hunt, where we have to find out the places around New Zealand, is that right? And that's fun. So if you've got any of those, get them out. But that's where I'd put in number 2. Right now though, thanks Daniel, we are going to all choose our number 1 board game for 2021 lockdown. Let's do that now, guys. Okay. So we're going to go to Daniel first. Daniel, tell me what your game is.
7.
And what do you do in 7?
So there's 7 sets, and whoever has the most sets at the end, the body set, the car set,
Family set, wasn't there?
Yep.
The trash, the house.
That's
a family house set. And there's a few others. So it's like saying, have you got such a card? And you're trying to get your set, aren't you?
But you have to have one of those cards.
You have to have those cards to ask. So it's quite a cool game, similar to some other card games you might have learnt or played in the past. Thanks. So that's your number 1 game. Who's the best player at that?
Me.
Oh, okay. Sophie Rose, what have you got there for number 1?
Family Feud.
Cool. And with Family Feud, what do you do?
Well, there's one person that asks the questions, which is in the card, and there's 2 other people which you raise your hand when you know the answer, and you would have to answer it. And there's also the last one, which whoever has the most points, they start, and you have 2 lives, and whoever has the most points at the end wins.
Cool. And it is a bit of a competition, isn't it? And it's fun. My number 1 game for 2021 lockdown is Isolation, or as Daniel called it in 2020, the coronavirus game, because it is like isolation, what we're doing right now, isn't it? So it has to be the number 1 spot right now. And in this game, as you can see, you've got a table here where you've got counters, and you move your counter along and you squash down the little square to try and keep someone in their little MIQ bubble, I guess you could call it. Great game, and again a variation of lots of other games which we could do. You might have your own ideas about what's the best games to play, but I do encourage you, get them out, play them with your kids, take time just away from all the other things and just enjoy a board game. Next post we're going to show you a couple of those games which you can probably make for yourself if you don't have them with you.